Let's move on to the next Garf. Here we go. The next Garf is coming up. Here it is. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't you know it? That's the scratching post that Lyman asked for. John Arbuckle, good to his word, went out and purchased a scratching post for Garfield. And there it is. There's the scratching post. Surprise, Garfield. Oh boy, a scratching post. Fwing. Scratch, 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 scratch. It wasn't the living room drapes, but I'll give it a 7. Yeah, it works. This is the Garf. Nothing offensive about this one. Nothing to misunderstand. Garfield immediately ruins the scratching post, because Garfield likes to ruin things by scratching them, because he's a cat. That's the joke. The joke is that Garfield ruins stuff through scratching. Ruined the scratching post and then compared it to another thing that he likes to ruin. The living room drapes. Gives it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, that's the Garf rating. Garf rating 7 out of 10. So yeah, this is a Garf. Don't let them tell you that this is not a Garf right here. This is definitely a Garf. This is, by all accounts, a Garf. It's a Garf. This one's a Garf. This one's a Garf. This one, don't let them tell you this is it's not a Garf. I don't. They're trying to get me to say it's not a Garf. It's a Garf. This one's a Garf. This is a Garf right here. This is. This is the Garf. It's a Garf. This is a. Okay, this is not. Premium members don't type it all caps. This is a Garf. Don't let them tell you that this isn't a Garf. It is. Great Garf. It's a Garf. There we go. How did touching the mouse make it rocket? That's a good question. Comic physics, that's the answer. I think he sort of flicked it. Still applies the physics. Yeah, I think both of those work. Any other good comments here? You should have gotten him a more durable one, John. Yeah, John, I'm gonna like this. What's the reply? I don't think anything can withstand Garfield's wrath. Nothing John can afford anyway. Good point. Waste of money, absolutely. They don't make them like they used to. John should have bought a dozen of them, but even a dozen wouldn't get him out of his habit of scratching Lyman and curtains. Very true. And maybe you shouldn't have gotten him a dozen. That would have wasted the money and still had the same result. Yeah. It's always good to hear from Angel Princess 72, one of my favorite commenters. I'll go ahead and leave a like here. Love to laugh? Wait, so Garfield is just being destructive on purpose? That's right, Love to Laugh. I love to Laugh's profile picture. It's a person who looks like they really love to laugh. And they're in the right place. They're in the right place for laughing. Garfield's home on the web, Go Comics. This is the place. If you love to laugh, you can't do any better than the Go Comics Garfield page. Let's move on to the next Garf.